One question asks, what's the most challenging aspect of maintaining an annual franchise like this?
So the most challenging aspect is making it fresh, making it new, making it something that you feel you need to go out and buy the new version of it, because we do come out every year. And if we kind of rested on our laurels and just said, okay, yeah, another great game from us, here you go, and never actually did anything, that wouldn't last very long. I wouldn't be here talking to you anymore, you know? So it's really kind of to push ourselves of what we can do every year.
What it is, everybody, this is Gadden representing the SimStandard. What you just heard was the lead designer answer a question that was overlaid throughout the live gameplay that they had on IGN. Okay, so he says it's a challenge to make the game new. Of course it's a challenge when you don't make the game new and say that it is new, right? That's your main challenge, because you didn't do anything to the actual gameplay. You've only enhanced it. What you did was you've changed the threshold where Madden or NCAA where it triggers an animation. You just changed the threshold. How is that a new system? How is that a new system? Most of the animations, the new animations that they added to NCAA and Madden, I'm not too sure about Madden because we didn't see live gameplay yet, but most of the animations that they added to NCAA were for presentation. Presentation is not gameplay. This is part 1 of my analysis video, the NCAA live gameplay with I think that's the lead designer, whatever. Anyway, so this play is a run to the outside, right? Now you may think that looks good, right? But more peekaboo defense. The guard actually has a great block on the defensive tackle, and look at that big hole that the running back should be running up into, in which he does, but he is met by the defensive tackle and a linebacker. Double hit tackle, great. But the problem is, with a hole that big, he should have made it at least to the 40-yard line easily, right? But in Madden, there's no dynamics. It should have been, if the defensive tackle was going to make that play, it should have been more visually compelling to close the gap instead of it's an open gap and then closed as soon as he got there. That makes no sense to me. Right here you see the so-called improved zone defense. Now look how the linebacker that makes the interception, look how he strafes and backpedals 5 to 6 yards just as fast as a tight end running at full speed trying to get open. That makes no sense to me, right? If the linebacker was going to play, if the linebacker was going to make the tight end his priority, right, he should have then turned and played man defense. That's how zone defense works. They don't strafe for whatever amount of yards as fast as somebody can run forwards. You can't do that. It's impossible. Anyway, next play. Here you have a running play, and yes, I'm not tricking you. This is a stand-up animation. I'm glad that he went backwards, right? But you have at least 3 to 2 other defenders that should have made a consecutive hit, even though he's falling backwards, a consecutive hit tackle on the running back. Right here you have people just falling over, just like all the other NCAAs and Madden games before it, right? Exactly what it is, tumbleweeds. Oh, right, here we go, more play. Now this is actually something good. On the left side you have the left end and the offensive tackle, the left tackle. You actually see good play, right? That looks good, right? That should happen more in NCAA and Madden with the good curl. But now look at this. Now as you saw before, the cornerback was supposed to be playing zone, but where is he going? Why isn't his priority to where the play actually is? That makes no sense to me. All right, second play, another run, right? Okay, play looks good, right? You think, right? But on further analysis, you see that certain things don't add up, right? I'm about to break it down for you right now. Okay, so number 2, the running back, right? I like that stutter step. Didn't see that before, but look, he has his fullback and a tight end and one defender. Why in the hell isn't, I know it's the computer playing, but why in the hell isn't this a touchdown or very close to the touchdown? The linebacker on the other side of the play, other side of the field, made the play. That's fine in my eyes, but he should have tackled him from behind, not the front. That was weird. It just don't add up. It just don't look right. Right? Now pause that. You got 76 is about to make a chop block, right? But he has two defenders in front of him. Madden, the AI, predetermined to chop block the defender behind him, and what results in robotic animation and more clunky animation, more warping, right? Because obviously Madden doesn't have anything where it's a chop block and it affects two people, as you saw right there. He had to chop block that person behind him. Okay, just to show it again, you can obviously see the warp right there. Alright, here we go. I just wanted to showcase this because this is in, I think it's in 2K as well, but I would like to see in this day and age, right, 2011, when you throw the ball and if nobody's gonna catch the ball, at least let them look confused, like shaking their hands or something, shaking their head like where'd the ball go or something. Instead they just get hit in the head with the football like as if they are robots, like they're bobbleheads, they have no AI, right? So last clip right here, right? Real quick, you didn't notice anything? Let's break it down. Alright, now you got the defensive tackle, which is being used by a user, right? Has a straight beeline to the quarterback. I'm not saying he should have made the sack, but I'm saying the right guard who has the eyes and out of nowhere quick speed to catch up with a defensive tackle running straight to turn around and suck him into a block. He should at least chop blocked him or pushed him out of the way so it looks realistic. Right here you see more suction blocking, right? To me, with going back to the statement earlier saying, you know, it's a challenge to make the game new. These problems that I'm pointing out has been in Madden for years, has been in NCAA football for years, right? It's about time that EA fixes this. I don't know why they didn't. They rather just sweet talk everybody with presentation and the new collision system, which is not a new collision system. It's just fine-tuning their animations and their tackling and their programming. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's not a new system. Don't be fooled. This is Gedden, representing the Sim Standard. Glad to be here, and I'm out. Peace out. First video. What's up?